back to my channel. My name is Princess. If this is your first time, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me. On this video, I'm going to go over with you my second trimester. Y'all, I am 29 weeks today. Today. I'm 29 weeks, and that means I am now in my third trimester. I'm so excited. On this video, I'm going to give you guys a bump update of where we are today. I have not talked to you guys or sat down and talked to you guys as far as like trimesters, of course, since talking about my first trimester. So I'm so excited to go over that with you. And it's not a lot to talk about, but I do want to share this information and also keep memories for myself so I can look back on later on after having my little guy. And yeah, so let's get right into this video. Let's just talk about weeks 14, 15, 16, 17, weeks 14 through 18. During those weeks, I remember my body just pretty much getting over the nausea phase. I would only get nauseated if I was hungry, so I'll try to eat much. But one thing that really happened during that time is I started feeling the baby kick, and I was so excited to feel it. At the time, it was like flutters. I would say right at 14 weeks, I felt like something. I didn't know what it was. It was like little butterflies. But then as soon as I hit 18 weeks, it was around my anniversary, my 1-year anniversary with my husband. As soon as I hit 18 weeks, I was really feeling him. And he was like, honestly speaking, it was a weird feeling because this is my 4th child. And instead of it feeling like kicks or like one of those exciting type of movements, it felt like something was scraping against the walls of my stomach, or like the bottom of my stomach, because that's where I felt it more at. And it was so weird because it was like so I literally, the only way I can explain it is scraping. Like it was scraping, or it just makes you do this. That's how it felt. But anyways, those are what I felt during 14 and 18 weeks. It wasn't much going on. However, after 18 weeks, I would say from 19 weeks all the way into 26 weeks, and sometimes still now, I have the worst food aversions. Like I had this in the beginning. In the beginning, I was having food aversions because, of course, I was nauseated. Some foods I didn't want to eat. Now I just don't want to eat anything. And my doctor actually recently, when I went in for my checkup, which was the last time I was there, is December 19th. It is, oh, Happy New Year. Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. Happy New Year. It is now January 5th, I think it's January 5th right now. I don't know. I don't have my watch on me or my other phone. So anyways, it's now January 5th, and actually let me just go check that. Okay, I was right. It's January 5th, and yeah, Happy New Year, you guys. So now that we're in the new year and I'm in my 3rd trimester, I want to talk about my 2nd trimester. So here we are. But anyways, what I was talking about, from weeks 19 up until 27 weeks, even sometimes now. My recent doctor's appointment was December 19th, around that time. And my doctor was a little worried because I didn't gain not 1 pound. From the time that she saw me before, which was only 3 weeks, you know, granted, it was just 3 weeks. But from the time that she saw me before up until the time that she saw me on December 19th, I had not gained a pound. And she was a little worried. She did tell me that I need to start eating more. But the thing is, I have not wanted to eat anything. Are any of you ladies out there pregnant right now? You're in your 2nd and 3rd trimester and you just don't want to eat? Comment below, what do you eat or what do you do to at least get some type of nutrition in? Because with me, sis, I literally I would eat probably like 2 meals and not eat nothing, and I don't feel hungry or anything, and that's so weird to me. But that was like one of the biggest things. I did have a scare. What week was that? Had to been, I think it was like week 21 or something like that. Anyways, oh man, this situation, I should have talked to y'all about this a long time ago. So I think it was on week 21. I had went to the restroom. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was cleaning myself. And once, because when I use the restroom, I like to clean myself afterwards. So while I was doing a wash up before I got back in the bed, I started bleeding. And I mean, it was like blood. I felt like I was having a miscarriage type of bleeding. I didn't have any pain or anything. It was just bright red blood flowing like a river. It was so scary. I immediately rushed to the hospital. My husband and I, we rushed to the hospital, and my kids they had school at the time, but we ended up staying at the hospital all night from 3 o'clock to about 8 o'clock because they couldn't find what was wrong. They did an ultrasound. The baby was fine. My placenta, everything looked good. My cervix was fine. Everything was good. But they couldn't find what was wrong. So they monitored the baby, monitored heart rate. Everything was great. Let me go home. After that, I went to a doctor's appointment the following day. And the doctor, she didn't see anything at first. Until I told her that morning before I got there, it happened again. And I didn't worry. I didn't panic. I was like, since they didn't find anything the night before, we're just going to go to the doctor and see what's going on. Because they did a pelvic exam at the hospital. And, excuse me, y'all. Mine jumped 29 weeks. They did a pelvic exam, and with the pelvic exam, they didn't see any blood traces. So they was like, there's nothing in my vagina that has blood traces. But mind you, y'all, I'm not, the way this shirt looked is what was flowing out of me like it was a whole period, okay? But it wasn't like dark red. It was bright red. But come to find out, I had what is called varicose veins that popped or burst, or something had happened along the lines where it popped through. And how she found out was when she was down there checking in, going on, she had saw that she pressed an area on my vulva area, and my vulva, and she pressed the area, and it literally started coming out again. When she did that, it just like flowed, and she was like, there it is. So she told her assistant to go to get like some type of silver, I don't even know what it was. It was like some type of silver ointment, and it burned like heck. Oh my goodness, it burned so bad. However, it stopped the bleeding, and I have not bled since. So that's that story. So that was the scare. I thought something was worse was happening, but thank God it was not. So yeah, that was second trimester. Another thing that happened during second trimester is I realized my child is not an active child. All my other kids, I remember them being very active. My 5-year-old, oh my goodness, he was the most active, and to this day he's the most active. My my 9-year-old, she wasn't, I don't remember her being as active. I do remember feeling her a lot closer to the end. And then my first son, he was pretty active, but not as active as my third son. But this one here, this one's so chill. And he acts like his father. His father is very chill. My dad is very chill nowadays. And my father-in-law is very chill. So I feel like he gets that chill from them, that chill type of vibe. He moves every now and then. He moves when he's hungry. He moves a lot at night. And luckily I be asleep. But when I wake up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, that's when I feel him. I'm like, oh, he's up. So I'm probably gonna have a little night out on me. So pray for me, because your girl, I like to sleep. I like to get my sleep. But that's pretty much it for like what I was going through during second trimester. And like I said, it wasn't much of nothing going on. I will say this, I've been extremely tired, but I did find out that I have low iron. Even though I had been taking iron pills, I had to double my iron pills. I continuously take my vitamins, and the vitamins that I like to take is Nature Valley. I did take the gummy, I don't even know what they're called anymore, but they were gummy vitamins. I did take those before for about 30 days, but I don't really like them because they don't have iron in it. So I went back to Nature Spring or Nature Valley. I'll put a post up of what it looks like. That's one of my favorite ones that I like to take. And then I like to take I have to take my iron pill, which is Spring Valley, which is separate from which is a separate iron pill from the vitamin, and the vitamin has iron in it as well. So like I said, I double my iron. And I went to my 20-week scan. I got a lot to catch up on. So I went to my 20-week scan. I think I posted a video. If you have not seen that, go ahead and tap up here to watch that video, and then I'll meet you back right here, or you can finish this video and then go to that video next. But anyways, at the 20-week scan, the lady had told me that I should start taking, based on, you know, me being African American, and based on my age and my weight, that I should start taking baby aspirin, which is a low dose aspirin of 81 mg. So that's what I started taking, starting at like my 20 to, I guess it was my 21, because I went at 21 weeks. So at my 21-week mark, that's when I started taking that, and I incorporate that in my vitamins daily as well. I am still using my vitamin pill organizer, which I have to organize today because today was the last day that I took my pills, so I have to organize these for the remaining of the week. But this is what I use to keep up with my vitamins daily. I noticed also that I love ice in my water only. I only want ice water. It has to be cold water. What else? Oh, I'm gonna show a clip. I'll go ahead and post a clip in this next video. This next clip. You will see me going to go take my, what is it called? The glucose test. And yes, I did pass the first round, okay? Because who did not want to do that 3 hour was me. That 1 hour was enough. And that drink is so gross. So I did take that. I'm going to post the video right here. So check this video out, and then I'll meet you back right here. Ugh. It's not bad, it's just not good, you know. It used to be worse back in the day.
I got too many complaints.
Alright, so now that you saw that, if this is your first time being pregnant and you haven't gotten to that point yet, the glucose test basically tests for diabetes to make sure you're not diabetic. So that's pretty much what that is, and prayerfully I am not, so I'm very thankful for that. However, again, I do have to take the baby aspirin, and the baby aspirin, if you never heard of that before, it's a low dose aspirin, which is 81 mg. And pretty much what that is, they prefer you to take that because it tries to prevent you from being preeclampsia or having preeclampsia. And I'll put the definition of that right here as well. And pretty much your blood pressure, it tries to make sure you don't have high blood pressure, because if so, then you would have to deliver. You know, the higher your blood pressure is, the more you have to deliver, pretty much. And I just pray that I don't have to go through that, and I pray for women who do go through that. So also, I wanted to let you know I do still use my fetal Doppler, and I'll show you that. I do still use my fetal Doppler because he's not as active. Every now and then I get a little nervous, and I know he's in there. I know he's in there and he's good, but you know, I just like to hear his heartbeat sometimes. So this is what I have at home, is a fetal Doppler, and then this gel right here I ordered off of Amazon. But I've been having this fetal Doppler for about 5 years now. I had it with my last son, and it still works. So that's what I still use. I still use I use this faithfully, child. This is like heaven, okay? You have to have a pregnancy pillow. You have to have it. It's mandatory to have that. I never had that in any of my pregnancies. Where was I? Why didn't nobody tell me? Like, what was going on? But yeah, I still use my pregnancy pillow. And what else? What else I can update you guys on that I do? Oh, so I have a cup that where my cup at? It's over there. Anyways, I have a water cup, It's an insulated cup that I got from Target. I use that daily to keep, for my water intake. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this bump update. And then I'll meet y'all back right here after the bump update. You guys, so if you like videos like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe and press that bell button so you know when more videos like this are popped up. I'm so happy to share with you guys my journey, and I'm so excited because I'm coming up on my baby shower. My friends and my sister, so my friends and my family, they're throwing my shower for me, so I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I also want to do like more little videos giving you updates of my pregnancy. And again, if you are here for the pregnancy journey, thank you so much for going along with me during this journey. And if this is your first time and this is your first time having your child, or you're planning on having a child, congratulations and good luck. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you. If you made it to this part of the video, go ahead and send me some hearts in the comment section, and it can be any color heart because it's all love over here, sis. It's all love over here, bro. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Yourself like no one else. I'm telling